Right, so in this session, I'm going to be showing Chris why he should be frightened of this tiny little ball here. It looks like it's nothing. You can buy them for, what, £5–10, or you can even just use a half blown up football. It's a bit squidgy. It doesn't slip under your hands. So we're going to do a series of exercises here that will hopefully give Chris some testing, both in his core balance and in his actual physical strength. He thinks he's going to like this, but I don't know if he actually will. Only do these exercises if they feel suitable for you. Don't do anything that's not going to be safe for you. Okay, so Chris, I'm going to get you to come down onto the floor. Okay. Are you feeling frightened yet?
Not yet.
I want you to come and lie onto your side. Okay. And where's best for him to be, Kelly? Can you get a good view of him on his side there? Yes. Awesome. Bring this in between your ankles. Okay, so Chris, you're lying on your side. You've got the ball in between your ankles here. I want you to lengthen that lower arm out along the floor, so you're completely lengthened along the floor. That's it. You can use your top hand for support if you want to, but if you hold your tummy muscles in tight, you shouldn't need it. Bring your heels slightly further back behind you so that your body's nice and long. That's it. You should feel fairly wobbly in this position. The weight's going through the shoulders and the hips. Inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, lift both your legs up from the floor. Good. Now take that top hip slightly further forward for me. Yep, good. Hold the tummy in tight. From here, hold that bottom leg raised and press the top leg into the bottom leg. So you're going to do that 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. You're going to press that bottom leg up into the top leg. 10, 9, try and release that top hand if you can. That's it. Tummy working hard to keep the balance. Don't lean on that bottom hand. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're going to hold the ball in between the ankles. You're going to lower both legs. You're going to raise them up. You exhale to raise, inhale to lower. Try not to let your waistline drop down into the floor as you do that. So you're keeping that length through the spine all the time. That's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's brilliant. Roll over. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So that bottom arm is lengthened out, but it's quite relaxed. Now, one side is always going to be different from the other, so give yourself a moment just to make sure you've got that line through the torso. Bring your heels back a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, so that top hand can support you if you need to, but try to loosen it off if you can. Inhale to prepare, exhale to lift both your legs up from the floor. Hold them here. Now, as you exhale, press that top leg into the bottom leg. So 10 and 9 and 8, 7, use the stomach muscles to stay firm. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Hold it there. You're going to press that bottom leg into the top leg. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good hip position. 4, 3, 2, loosen off that bottom hand. 1. Okay, you're going to lower both legs down, you're going to raise them up, keep the ball squeezed in between the legs. So exhale to raise, inhale to lower. Try to keep that bottom hand nice and gently touching. The tummy muscles are doing the work here to keep you stable. Good. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. You can take the ball out from in between your ankles and you're going to bring it in between your shoulder blades here. So you're going to move the ball around completely. Lovely. Now support your head in your hands. That's it. And leave those feet nicely relaxed down onto the floor. No, you can have them bent. That's fine. That's ground. Okay. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to pull in through the tummy as you come up into a sit-up, but without leaving the ball. That's it. Inhale to lower and exhale to raise. Keep those elbows wider as you come up. That's it. And a little bit of a gap in between the chin and the chest. The stomach muscles are doing all the work. That's the pull that we're looking for there, as if you're drawing your rib cage down in towards your pelvis as you raise up. That's magic. Keep the weight light underneath the feet here. You're going to do 3 more. 3, good pace, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to come into an oblique chest lift here. You might want to just lower that ball slightly down in towards your back, but it's really just because your jumper's ridden up a little bit that it's gone a bit higher. Good. Now hands in behind the back of the head again. You're going to raise up into your chest lift, but roll into an oblique. So for the first couple, just keep it nice and small, alternating from side to side. That's it. Think of the chest as turning to the side, not the elbow, so the elbows stay wide. Good, and we'll do 1 more here. Now you're going to physically roll the ball underneath your body so it comes towards the side of your body. So you'll raise up but create a much bigger movement. Exhale to raise and roll it all the way underneath. And back down again, same on the other side. Good, you can come further into that move. Keep going. That's more like it, that's more like it. And other side. You feel how the ball's rolling underneath you? That's what we're looking for. Now, pretend you've got a jelly bean on each knee here. Don't let the jelly bean fall off the knees, but keep going. Exhale to raise and roll. Inhale to lower back down again. You feel how you're focusing everything on these obliques. Keep going. Good, so we're going to do 4 more to each side. Dig deep. That's it. How do the feet feel? Are they nice and light?
Yeah.
Good. I love how the knees are staying still. Lots of focus here. And this is a great pace to be doing this move. Good. You're going to do 2 more to each side. And 1 last one. Nicely done, really good. Okay, raise yourself up, remove the ball from underneath your shoulder blades. You're going to come into a shoulder bridge so you can bring the ball underneath your hips. Now if you're doing this at home, you might want to just do a couple of shoulder bridges just to mobilize the spine before you begin. That's it. And lay your shoulders back down onto the floor. Now roll yourself back up, shoulders down on the floor and hips raised underneath the ball. Come up a wee bit further, Chris, so that it's just underneath your tailbone here. Great, great, and stop there, that's it. Now, I deliberately put this move in to challenge Chris because he has a right and left strength difference. So this is maybe going to show this up here, and it just shows how somebody can run ultra marathons and still have areas that they need to focus on. And this is something that Chris and I have worked with in Pilates classes previously. So I want you to bring your legs up now, make sure the stomach is nice and engaged while you raise your legs off the floor, and you're going to take them up towards the ceiling here, just stretching them up high. That's it. Good. Now you can plant those arms down for the moment to give you a bit of extra stability, but you will be asked to raise them off the floor at some point soon. You're going to lower one leg down towards the floor, keep it straight. So lower it all the way down and exhale to raise it back up again. Good. Inhale to lower down. And exhale to raise up. If you feel balanced on the ball, you can increase that pace slightly. It doesn't have to be too slow. That's it. Good. And keep going. You're trying to remain stable on that ball. That's it. So now I want you to see what happens if you float your arms from the floor. Can you still keep going? That's it. Does it feel more challenging?
Oh, yeah.
I'll stay out of your eye line. It doesn't help when there's somebody moving around you too much. Good. Keep that stomach strong. Now Chris is avoiding arching through the back, so he's holding his tummy in tight to prevent any raising of his lower back here, and that's what's keeping him safe through this move. But to do that is causing him an awful lot of strain through these tummy muscles, and he's having to work hard. He's using his breath to control that, and he's doing a brilliant job. 1 more each side, Chris, and why don't you see if you can raise your hands all the way up towards the ceiling?
Okay.
That's it. Last one, each side. Oh, you can see the shaking going on there. That's what we like. The last one there. Brilliant job. You can bring the hands down and return those feet back down to the floor. That's excellent. I'm going to get you to turn around now, and you're probably best with your head towards the camera. I want you to be lying on your front and you'll have just the area underneath your elbows on the ball. And we raise up and back. Exhale. Keep those arms straight. Straighten those arms. That's it. Good. So this is the cobra move on the ball. Keep the arms straight all the time. 2 more. Last one, raise up here, hold it here. Now bend the elbows, pulling them in towards the chest and lengthen them away again. Stay hot, stay tall, stay high. Pull them in, put them right in towards the chest and lengthen back out. So you're up here, you come in and out. That's it. Keep going, exhale to draw in. Inhale to return. 2 more, stay high, stay high, stay high. And 1 more. Stay high, don't let yourself drop down. And you can relax off. Okay, last exercise. Use that ball rather than this one, which just goes to show how flexible any ball can be with these kinds of moves. You're going to bring both your knees onto the ball, and you're going to come into a plank position from there.
Okay.
So come into your plank, both your knees will be on the ball.
Okay. Right.
That's it, lengthen all the way out. Good, and nice big chest press ups. Inhale to lower, exhale to raise. That's it. Good. We're going to do 1 more from here. And now we're going to make it a bit tougher. You're going to bring that ball underneath your feet.
Okay.
And you're going to do the same move again. Whoa. Okay? Come on, if I'm in the position, you're getting in the position.
Okay.
Right, 5 more. Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's hard.
1 more. Awesome.
Had to work there.
And you can relax. Well done. Elbow bump.
Well done.
Good job.
Teaching.